feel curious, want to explore, nothing too serious. Forget the world for a minute, before we know it, the future's the past. Seize the moment while we're in it, hold on to each other as long as it lasts. I don't care about forever, 'cause sometimes forever is over so fast. Hush, hush, baby, come in here with me. I want for you to go. No need to worry, there is no hurry to stay. We'll take it slow. This feeling's too
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, joined by the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the New York Knicks. For New York, they want to come out of the gate strong tonight. We've heard them talk about establishing the upper hand right away, not sitting back and playing it safe in the early stages. And tonight, two top-tier centers going toe-to-toe. Obviously, the center position has become more multi-dimensional than ever. Shaq, give us your thoughts on how your position has evolved.
Well, the new defensive rules make it harder to post up. Versatility has never been more important for centers. Starting to play small ball, you need to get a little more versatile and show them that, hey, Akeem is not gone.
Do you think you could survive in the league in this day and age?
Oh, yes. Yes,
Wow,
yes.
what a question.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
can't believe he even asked you that.
I can't believe he answered it.
I think you come off the bench now.
Yeah, you could be a great sixth man.
Oh!
Whoa!
Okay, you could stop.
Shaq don't do bench.
Okay. Defensively, centers just have to guard, and Shaq could guard.
Play guard.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analyst, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
And so off the tip, it's New York. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Reed. He's out there with Ewing. Anthony is out there with Frazier. And it's Houston at the 2 spot. Lets it go from 11. Nice touch on the bank shot. Irving's got the first basket of the game for Cleveland.
Oh, terrific pick. Then kicks it right ahead, turning defense into offense.
Yeah, that's perfect in transition, right? He knew exactly what to do after picking that ball off.
Cleveland on defense. They get a hand on it.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided. And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And so it's New York with it. 6-point game. Frazier kicks to Ewing. Anthony nowhere around. Off target from 3-point range. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Here's James. Here's Ilgauskas. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Houston. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Reed.
Perfect example of how to set a great screen. Set your feet, stand firm.
Ilgauskas, the pass to LeBron. And there it is for him.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. He said even though this was their first meeting of the year, he did not expect there to be a feeling out period between these teams. He said, we have a group of guys who can score and do it in a hurry. We're going to go right at them and test their defense early on. Looks like they're in attack mode, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thanks for the report, David. So it's all about getting their offense going early on.
And I think that's the right call, guys. Get that rhythm established at the offensive end as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's an important thing for an offensive-minded team to do. You have got to set the tone with a level of aggression on the offensive end.
Irving dishes to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Knicks trail by 9. Frazier outside. Pass to Reed. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Ilgauskas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
Two shots.
Free throw good, Ilgauskas. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Frazier kicks to Anthony. And Anthony gets double-teamed. Ewing, the pass to Reed. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Reed with it. He's picked up by James. A nice shot by Reed.
Well, there is clearly a size mismatch. And from the mid-range, there's no way that shot's going to be blocked.
He gets that one. Doherty's got his first points of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's the pass to Ewing. Some nice passing by New York here. Reed a screen. Anthony with it. He's picked up by James. Passes it to Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, boy, it never gets old watching the game. Look at that.
Man, Man, hard to believe. Already they're staring at a double-digit lead, and we've just gotten started.
Boy, they have come out strong. They've controlled the pace, asserted their will. Wow.
The three from Anthony. Rebounded by Doherty.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
Nice shot by James.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Knicks trail by 12. They double him with LeBron. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Now Frazier, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
Here's Irving. Here's Doherty, and the layup's good off the glass. Doherty's got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Frazier with it. There's the pick. Feeds it to Ewing. Anthony in the corner. The screen from Ewing. 5 on the clock.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doherty. 16 points for LeBron.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Anthony kicks to Reed. Gets a very good look and converts. Reed's got his third bucket of the night.
Leave him open from mid-range like that, and there's not much doubt he'll knock it down. Come on, guys, you got to think.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here is Frazier, following the score by Cleveland. Ball's knocked loose. 3 on 3. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Houston. Anthony in the corner. Reed a screen. Shoots off the screen. Anthony can't hit.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Well, you can see he's sputtering a bit, but he's trying to get going. I do like that he's continuing to be aggressive.
Now here's Frazier, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And the Knicks miss again. Takes the 13-footer. Good on the bucket.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Doris, we know coaches need to win to keep their jobs. However, they need great players to win, which falls on the shoulders of a general manager. So why are more coaches fired for poor team performance than GMs, you think?
You know, I think what's fascinating to me, and this is a supposition I've heard other broadcasters talk about, which I believe should be instituted. Instead of just showing the coach's record on national broadcast, why don't we include the record of the GM? Because the coaches are not ultimately responsible unless they're responsible for both jobs, which we do see on occasion. But to me, the general manager has a significant role to the win-loss record, and both should be included.
And maybe when the owner says, hey, I'll pick the coach, it doesn't affect you. But if you pick the coach, you're tied with that coach. You're joined at the hip.
Great point. Great point.
Now here's Frazier. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
I tell you, you give him a free look from three-point range, that is simply a recipe for disaster.
LeBron, no good.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Now Ilgauskas after the missed three by Carmelo. And again, LeBron missing. Frazier against Price. Here's Houston. Off target from outside. Cleveland leading by 15. Here's Price. The shot missing. Nice D from Frazier. Anthony with it. He's picked up by James. Anthony dishes to Frazier. From past the arc. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Frazier. Anthony's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks. Here's Irving. And he lays it straight in. Irving's got 6 points.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Yeah, you know, it looks like they've wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
Anthony, the pass to Houston. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And again, Kyrie Irving. 8 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Anthony kicks to Frazier. Tipped away and stolen by Kyrie Irving. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Poked loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
But he's taking a lot of pressure off the other players right now with how well he's shooting it.
Price against Frazier. To the middle and stolen by Kyrie Irving. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here. Baseline jumper, and again it's Cleveland.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
Knicks trailed by 19. Here's Houston. It's good from long range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Irving kicks to LeBron. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. James has got 19 points.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Can you remember the last time they missed?
I really can't. They're on fire. Seems like they cannot miss.
And stolen by Doherty. And here's the fast break. Price leading the way. Can't cash in from close range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Houston misses the three. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Irving. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Irving's got 16 points.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
Here's Anthony. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. He's got 8. Cleveland leading by 19 points. And again, it's Kyrie Irving.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Anthony against James. From 11 feet away, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 10 points for Carmelo Anthony.
He has certainly done his part this period. Just needs to get a little more help from his teammates.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ewing, a screen on Price. Price with the steal. Here's James. Over Anthony. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
Three-pointer. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's LeBron, and again it's Cleveland.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The feed to Carmelo. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Dominating this quarter. He's been absolutely fantastic shooting the ball, and they still trail.
And really focused on establishing dominance down low. And guys, it's working.
Oh, no doubt. I think they've controlled the paint. They've used their size and strength to get off any shot they want.
And LeBron throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's Cleveland, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
Well, I think one key is they've controlled the tempo so far. And I know it's early, but it helps to have this kind of lead.
We've got Kevin Love. Carr is out there with Free. Then there's Hill, and it's Nance in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
High post, Stoudemire. Carr against Barnett. Jackson kicks to DeBusschere. Over Carr. The shot comes out, and Cleveland the other way now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The second chance effort. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his first points of the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Jackson. He kicks to Stoudemire, and Stoudemire getting double-teamed. Here's Barnett looking for his first basket still in this one. Clock is at 3. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
And yes, it's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
He dishes it to Stoudemire. Outside Jackson. Some nice passing by New York here. DeBusschere can't get the basket. Cleveland with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And he makes that one. Nance has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ball's knocked loose. Now Cleveland moving it up. On up the court. Free can't get it to go.
Not the kind of strong finish it should have been. Something threw him off.
Jackson misses.
And they've just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Well, Greg, I think this other team is just in a zone right now. They're clicking on the offensive end, and the defense starting to look frustrated.
Pass to Barnett. Takes a 3. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Love, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
You know, I think he senses a team on the ropes, and he's looking to put them away. That killer instinct is shining through once again.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. World B. Free gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
King outside. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Yeah, bottom line, more boards means more possessions, and that's how you build a lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And the pass to Barnett. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Nance. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
King outside. Stoudemire, the screen. Jumper off the screen. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
Well, I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
To Busher. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Love. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Boy, the opposition has got to feel an avalanche bearing down on them right now. They're wiping them off the floor.
So both teams changing it up here. King against Nance. King outside. They double him with Love. 6 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Russell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Clock at 4. Here's Monroe. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? He feeds it to DeBusschere. Knocked away and stolen by Love. Here's Nance. Some solid defense right there from Starks. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. And here's Cleveland. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The shot's good from Nance. And here is Monroe. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Harper against Starks. Now Monroe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. A shot by Starks, no good. Here's Nance. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Nance has got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The shot's good from DeBusschere.
Boy, nice feed. Leading him into some space. A nice catch on the run, too. Wow.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And then slams it in.
Well, the offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Well, they haven't had to force anything. They're simply moving the ball and working for the best available shot.
It's stolen by Nance. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
King outside. DeBusschere with it. He's picked up by Russell. Nice D from Russell. Cleveland with the ball. Goes up the baseline. And again, it's Larry Nance. Nance has got 18 points.
Boy, the assist just put on time and on target. Easy shot opportunity.
Stoudemire, the screen. King outside. 6 to shoot. The three-pointer, no good. Nance dishes to Russell. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got his first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's King. New York, no good that time either.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Wasted no time on that one.
And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
No, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
Stoudemire with a screen on Nance. To the inside, DeBusschere. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, this is a tough night so far. They'd be smart to rely more on a couple of their other options. I'll tell you, he gets into terrific post position. The entry feed is right where it needs to be.
Here's King. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. There's the dish to DeBusschere. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket. DeBusschere's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. And that one's good. Brandon.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Monroe with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Poked away. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And that one's good. Brandon.
Oh, terrific pick. Then kicks it right ahead, turning defense into offense.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect in transition, right? He knew exactly what to do after picking that ball off.
Here's Starks. Hits the three-point bomb. Starks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Nance. And the Nance slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Starks outside. Stoudemire left side. Up again. And it's Russell with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. Harper the pass to Brandon. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
They double him with Russell. Starks kicks to Monroe. Offline with the baseline jumper. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Starks. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And they pick up 2.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
It's good. 10 points for Kevin Love. 32 seconds left in the first half. Here's Stoudemire. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
Shot.
Free throw good, Stoudemire.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. And so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's LeBron. Here's Ilgauskas. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ilgauskas has got 8 points. Ilgauskas has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Anthony against LeBron. Outside Anthony. Over James. And the shot is long. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 27 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
I love how they opened the game up. They pushed the ball up court at every opportunity, and they put the defense on their heels. But it wasn't just a track meet. It was a well-thought-out strategy that the coaches had way beforehand. We'll see what adjustments get made to try to stop their transition game in the second half.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We'll see you later.
Welcome back to Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. My wife and I toured that recently. It is worth the price of admission. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, what a shot in the arm he gave them in that first half. The 3-ball just kept falling.
Hey, Greg, this guy phenomenal from distance, dropping in 3 after 3 after 3, and the defense has got to make an adjustment.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Frazier. Reed out there with Ewing. Then it's Anthony, and it's Houston at the 2. They get it back. Ewing uses the glass to finish the layup.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Count that one. 12 points for him.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
Good.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
He had a nice open look right there. 18 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, you know, a lack of effort defensively, and he gets a very good look from deep. You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now. Frazier
dishes to Ewing. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Doherty with the bucket. Doherty's got 6.
And that's another fast break bucket. And this is the pace, though, guys, that's been working for him.
You know, I think, Greg, the faster the tempo, the better they are. And I love the pace they're playing with right now.
Frazier with a screen on Ilgauskas. Ewing loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Ewing's got 6 in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Irving, good.
That is really solid low-post offense. You cannot waste those chances.
They set the pick. Back to Frazier. Reed a screen. Frazier the pass to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And it's Ilgauskas missing. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Anthony. They get it again, and it's good. 2 points. He's got 8.
That's all about the positioning right there. Doesn't let anybody beat him to the spot before he can get the follow-up.
Kicks it to Reed. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doherty's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Price. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Price has got his 2nd basket of the night.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Ewing kicks to Reed. And here's Anthony for 3. Anthony missing again. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Boy, his output has been impressive today, and it doesn't look like he's done cooking just yet.
Frazier kicks to Ewing. Passes it to Houston. Lets it go from deep. Doherty grabs the board.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A nice shot by Irving.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Frazier the pass to Houston. Reed a screen. Ewing dishes to Reed. New York moving it around. New York no good that time either. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Frazier kicks to Anthony. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. 21 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His 2nd from distance this half, 5 overall.
Count it. Doherty's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Dishes to Carmelo. Kept alive by New York.
I'll tell you, he's been one area they haven't had to worry about tonight. He's been scoring at will.
Price, the pass to Doherty. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Ewing dishes to Reed. Great D that time from James.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Frazier kicks to Anthony. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Anthony's got 23.
This guy's pulling his weight tonight. The guys around him need to pick up the slack and start following his lead.
Doherty with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now here's Frazier. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Ewing. The three. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open. Well, that's the shot they want. He always has the green light when he's that open. Boy, one miss isn't going to change that.
They get it back. Doherty with the bucket.
Yeah, second chance points. Gotta love the way they attack the offensive glass there, even with a huge lead.
I'll tell you, Greg, there's no let-up in how they play. They want to dominate every aspect, and that includes second chance points.
Irving passes to Price. Shoots over Frazier. That's good from Price, the assist by Irving. Price has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Price has gone 3 for 5 from the field. The screen from Ewing. Here's Houston. No good from outside. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
From deep. Nailed from three-point land. Houston's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Knicks. James kicks to Irving, 13 feet away. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Doherty's got 16 here in the second half.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Frazier kicks to Ewing. That one, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Price. And again, it's Cleveland. Price has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Anthony against James. Anthony dishes to Reed. Irving with the steal. Feeds to Price. The baseline J. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and in terms of accuracy, they are dominating the second half.
Well, they're certainly connecting on a lot of shots in this second half, generating high percentage looks and really cashing in.
Good job working the in-between area.
Yeah, I think if the defense is going to give that to him, he's got to take the opportunity. He uses his size and high release point on the jumper. This is what he does for this team. Provides consistent scoring that helps them get the lead and keep it.
Here's Anthony. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. 25 points for Carmelo Anthony.
That's an example of great communication. He knows the spot to get to, and the pass is waiting for him.
Here's Houston, guarded by Price. Ewing, a screen on Price. Frazier, the pass to Ewing. Tries again, and here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Ewing. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Hill, he's checked in for Augustus. Russell comes in for James. Carr, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Free subbed in for Price. Both free throws good from Ewing. Jackson against Free. 2 points. That one goes. Free's got 6.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Jackson kicks to Reed. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
Pass to Richardson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ewing. He hits both from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The feed to Hill. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 6 points for him. Hill's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And here's Reed. He's got 12. Pass to Barnett. Clock at 6. Ewing dishes to Jackson. New York, no good that time either. Free passes to Doherty. Shoots over Ewing, and again it's Cleveland.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Now Jackson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Ewing's shot is good.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Ewing's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Offensive rebound, second chance shot, and Russell puts it in. Russell's got 8.
I'll tell you, somebody on the defensive end has got to step in and try to get a body on him there.
To the right side. Up top, Reed. 41 seconds left in the third. Richardson kicks to Reed. Over Free. A nice shot by Reed.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Russell dishes to Hill. Over Reed. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Barnett passes to Jackson. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richardson kicks to Ewing. Shoots over Doherty. Misses the fadeaway jumper. And so it's Cleveland holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And so here is New York. We've got Russell free out there with Carr. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Hill in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Stoudemire. Here's Free. A reverse, and the layup good by Love. Love's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Cleveland.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And that one is good.
I'll tell you, that play was not as easy as he made it look. A moving target, it has to be perfectly placed, really pretty.
Here's New York. The pass to Barnett. And Doris, regarding league expansion with the popularity of international basketball, you think there'll ever be a team added to the NBA that is not located in North America?
You know, this is a fascinating supposition because the game is so popular in China. The game is increasingly popular in any number of non-NBA cities in Europe, Kev. I just wonder about the logistics of it. We talk all the time about the difficulty of the travel schedule and then the games in a certain number of nights. If you're incorporating overseas travel, it just seems to me that that's going to be a tough jigsaw to work out.
It could be. If you're playing on the East Coast and play in a London or a Paris, those flights probably don't measure much over 7 hours. But I get your point, and that, you know, all leagues are looking at this now very closely.
This is something the league is looking hard at. It'll be curious to see what occurs from it.
I think one of the things, too, is do we need to influence overseas markets now to find new revenues? I think that's something that all the leagues are looking at. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. John Starks checked in for New York. New York with the ball. Richardson kicks to Stoudemire. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. There's the 3. And the Knicks miss again. Starks has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Love. The offensive rebound. Here's Russell. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Here's Barnett. He trains the quick shot.
Check out that assist. You can tell a player who's seeing the whole floor very well.
From 10 feet out, again missing Hill.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
The dish to DeBusschere. Cans the 12-footer. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Carr. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Barnett, and stolen by Love. Goes up, and Love throws it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Starks kicks to Stoudemire. It's good.
I'll tell you, good work to pound it down low and finish in tight.
Here's Love. A beautiful reverse layup. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
They double him with Love. New York moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. DeBusschere's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Monroe's checked in for Richardson. Monroe with it. Poked loose and stolen by Russell. All alone, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Yes, you love that they're not settling for anything outside the paint. Excellent work getting right to the tin.
Starks outside. Barnett against Love. That one goes in.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
And so here's Cleveland. And there's the bucket from Brandon.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Starks kicks to DeBusschere. Right wing. Here's Barnett. Stoudemire with a screen on Russell. 5 on the clock. Monroe's shot is good.
Boy, you know, a lack of effort defensively, and he gets a very good look from deep.
Here's Hill. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 8 points for Hill.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Passes it to Barnett. Harper against Starks. Stoudemire, the screen. And that one drops.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
And here's Cleveland. A baseline J. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
No doubt. I mean, he's doing his best to guide his team to victory. Superb job shooting the ball in this final period.
Stoudemire, the screen. To the paint. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Love. Here's Brandon. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Boy, you better be more physical on the glass because they wanted that rebound more than them, plain and simple.
And it's Stoudemire missing.
Yeah, that's just a missed opportunity. Something there just a little off.
Yeah, simply a little bit careless, I think. Can't just throw it up there. You have to time these alley-oops perfectly.
Now here's Monroe. Starks outside. Pass to Barnett. They double him with Russell. Inside, here's Stoudemire, and the layup falls.
How good is that pass? Certainly makes the offensive opportunity easy.
Here's Love. Here's Russell. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Pass to Barnett. Of course, we've seen a number of aging players really change their bodies through better nutrition and improved fitness conditioning. Do you think we'll see more guys even extending it further, playing into their 40s in the NBA?
Well, how great would it be to see LeBron James play into his 40s? You look at a guy in the NFL, a much more physically demanding game in terms just of the hitting that's done in the game. Tom Brady approaching his 40th year, incredible. And LeBron James would be the player I point to. There's a guy 6'8", 200 and whatever he is, probably 65 pounds, who every single day puts time into the process of keeping his body healthy. It's great. His greatness has been sustained, but he pays a price to get there, Kevin.
And Doris, you can change your body and you can change your game too as you grow old.
That's a great point. Think about how much of a low post scorer Kobe Bryant became later on in his career because the elevation,
great example.
His ability to elevate, so different.
Great example. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Nance is checked in. And both free throws good for Barnett. The Cavaliers on offense. Puts it up from 15. They get the rebound. Russell, he just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Here's DeBusschere. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, everything starts with a great pass, right? That's really pretty.
And that one, good. Russell's got 10 points in the quarter.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And here is Monroe. Kicks it to Starks. And the pass to Barnett. He dishes it to DeBusschere. Shot clock at 6. No good. Shot missing. Nance with some nice D. Here's Hill. Stoudemire grabs the board. Hill's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Starks kicks to Monroe. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. It's tipped, and they get it back. The kick out to Harper. It's back to Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
Well, everything starts with a great pass, right? That's really pretty.
Now the Knicks with it. It's stolen by Nance. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And Cleveland making a change here. Freeze checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. King comes in for Barnett. And it's Richardson in for John Starks. Here's King. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down. I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Doris, some people are pushing for Holcomb Rucker to be inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. What do you think are the chances of that happening?
You know, I think contributions to the game take many shapes and forms, Kevin. And obviously, Rucker Park is one of the most identifiable places in the history of the game. If you're a city basketball player, you know Rucker Park. You tried to prove your bona fides there. So if the committee believes Mr. Rucker is worthy, I am all for it.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
New York with the ball. There's the pick. Monroe against Free. Monroe dishes to Stoudemire. He kicks to Richardson, and he converts the layup.
And look, if he gets it that low, he's going to hurt you.
Right, you can't be surprised when he burns you. The defense must force him out of the paint.
That's short off the rim. Harper's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Passes it to King. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Monroe. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Hill's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The drive by Russell. Count it. Russell's got 14 points here in the second half. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. King, that's good.
Really well done on that assist. He sees the target inside and puts it right into the hands.
Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got rebound number 5 here tonight. King. And some very quick points for him on that possession. King's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, the feed puts him in prime position to convert. The assist was where it needed to be.
Got that one up quick. That's 12 points for Hill. Hill's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Now Monroe kicks to Stoudemire. And yep, couple bounces and it falls.
And finally finding a rhythm, but unfortunately a little too late.
Well, you wonder if they can use the momentum they've built here into the next game, because this one looks over.
Here's Hill. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Russell against King. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harper the pass to Russell. It's good.
Exactly the shot they were looking for on that possession. The easy one down low.
And here are the Knicks now. They double him with Russell. Knocked loose and stolen by Russell. And they're pushing it up. Timeout called, Cleveland. They're up. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
You know, I think it's an opportunity just for the coach to see some execution. Finish this thing out the right way.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Love.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Russell against King. And it's Russell missing. Outside Jackson. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Berg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.